Once you've kind of laid that foundation, the first step is creating clarity.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
So one of the things is, we call it most important things, and they are MITs. So do people really understand what is strategically important? If you have a scorecard, you give somebody a scorecard and say, here's the 27 KPIs that you need to accomplish. That, and it happens all the time. People they feel overwhelmed and they can't really, so they kind of dilute their work, their energy. But if you can be really clear and say, this is where we're headed, this is what's strategically important. If we accomplish nothing else next year, we got to nail this thing. This is what we're about. And getting everybody understanding what that is at a strategic level, at an initiative level, and then at a behavioral level. What do I need to do every single day? What are the activities that I need to do in order to accomplish those most important things? And then making sure that you're having conversation about that. And when someone gets, there's another thing that could be worked on, giving people, empowering them to say, how does this relate to our most important thing? Has our most important thing shifted? And to be able to negotiate those conversations, and in some context, even say no to elements that are going to distract you from really accomplishing what the most important thing is. We have been working over the last year and a half with a very interesting company. They are a healthcare testing company. Now, you can imagine that in this moment, being a healthcare testing company is a very turbulent environment. So Before COVID, they did things like urinary tract infection testing, right? STIs, stuff, more routine things. That was fairly stable, right? They're not going to have a surge of any of that stuff. And so they could predict the work, and they were just working about getting efficient and bringing on more customers, getting in more doctors' offices. Well, then COVID hits, and there is this brand new opportunity, and it's this surge of potential revenue that's coming in. Well, so now their most important things are very interesting because one of their most important things is take immediate advantage of this huge opportunity and this huge revenue that's coming in. But another most important thing is, let's not get totally distracted by this, because COVID's going to go away. And we've got to keep our foundational aspects of the business running. We've got to continue to grow these parallel. And so because of the turbulence of COVID, one of the things that we work with them on is getting together every single month and saying, what are the most important things we must accomplish this month? And there was a debate because there were people saying, no, we got to keep this stuff on the core business going. And others would be like, no, we got to take immediate advantage of this surge of, this new variant. And having that conversation and then being able to say, what are we not going to do?
And this was leadership first.
Yep.
Yeah.
All the way down. So that's creating clarity. And then you can ask people, so now that we know that this is what we're doing, what are your ideas of how do we do this more effectively?
Right.